great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel! You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
the White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. And there it is, friend. We are the children's land. Talos is
Those two at it again? A fight when the shoulder turns. He's giving you over. Hey, watch it! Get him! Kill him! Get in there and push! Just keep swinging!
Going to enjoy killing you!
Enough! That the best you can do? I've got a bad grip on my shield. Could you take a look at it?
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
Can't you just tell?
When the Empire surrendered to the Altmeri
If Eorland
Dominion,
made it, it's more likely
they
you're
shamed
gripping
us
it wrong.
all.
Find me tomorrow and we can go over it.
No, they used to be something. Nowadays, they just squabble amongst themselves. Take my advice and keep away. You look too smart to get caught up with this bunch.
You'll do all right someday.
Well, when you get to be my age, you don't remember why you did much of anything. Only that it happened.
Not till Skior says so. We train now.
Aye, they're an old clan like ours. But they cast their lot with the Empire when the uprising began. Ulfred Battleborn made his money from farming, and got himself some new friends among the Empire's nobles. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition. Aye, we used to be fast friends, though it was long ago. We were two of the city's oldest and most respected clans, and we could trace our histories all the way back to Ysgramor's companions. But then Ulfred got rich and decided he and his kin were too good for us simple, backwards Nord folk. When the troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then. Oh, we've got an old saying. The Grey Manes have lived in Whiterun since the first snows fell in Skyrim. Well, maybe that's not entirely true, but our clan's got a long and proud history in this hold. We respect the old ways, the Nord ways, and the Grey Mane has worked the Skyforge since before the time of my grandfather's father. I was done talking anyway.
I'd be dead.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. Ysgramor himself. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. All right, then.
thinking I need to train some more. Until next time.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
You want to
Have
talk
we
to
met?
one of the companions,
I don't owe you money. In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Codlak's the one to be talking to. Yeah.
Yes? You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Codlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. Mm-hmm.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to
Great.
bear.
Another ambitious
We
visitor.
can't overcome.
You think you can just wander in here and join us?
A stranger comes to our hall. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer.
Aye.
The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path. Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself. Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps the... isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in... That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed. You're looking at a real warrior. At least I used to.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form.
All these younglings scampering.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Not bad.
Some of them might
Not bad.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy.
By you?
You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Just those same ruffians I was bringing in for the Shatter Shields. So much wasted breath in that crew.
I'm imagining you're just standing around.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer, then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Uhnngh Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Uhnngh. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
I suppose you have another question?
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
And what might you need?
Are you prepared for tonight's hunt?
Safe travels.
Need something?
Need to be more discreet.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
What kind of
I hope
weapon
we
do
keep you.
prefer?
This can be a rough
I like
life.
the smaller, quicker
The
blades.
quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and
Yes, you're
fall
very
in it
fond
when
of
you're
saying
tired.
that. You know I
Selma
like
will
hammers
keep the
and
place
axes.
clean. She always
Aren't they
has.
slow? I can
All
get
right,
in and
so
out
here you
before
are.
have one
Looks
for
like
you.
the others are eager to meet you.
Let's test that out
Come to me or
sometime.
Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Try not to get carried away. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay.
By the way...
Just means I can show you the ropes.
something to do. By the way, if you're looking for something to do... By the way, if you're looking for something to do... By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Come to me. What brings you to me? Find some strange creature in your travels? Aren't you already running a job for Farkas? Come talk to me when you finish that up. All right, then.
Yes? What are you staring at?
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Feindal ever again. Sure. What can I do for you? You look like a traveler. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Come on! Accept himself a big one.
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
Drive that snow back to the ground.
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
What are you staring at?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend. Stormcloaks, Imperials, Jargons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Bits and Bobble. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
For a Jarl, come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. You take care of yourself now.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Good hunting.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Come see my collection of Grey Mane's finest trinkets. You'll not find their like.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but something just as good. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? I think I can teach you a thing or two. I have so long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Maybe a hearty... Invisibility. Vile poison there. Might be the beast that tastes that. I offer remedies for ailments and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You look rather... Take a look. Farewell.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggle.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of
Nothing.
you know.
And
Even
what
if
of
you
my
are my
son?
elder.
What of Thorold? Is he nothing?
I work with my mother.
So don't
sell fruits and vegetables.
suffer.
It's fun most days.
Your son
Hard
chose
work.
his side, and he chose poorly.
Do you get to the
and now
Cloud
he's
District
gone.
very often?
Such is the way of war.
What am I saying?
The sooner you
Of course
accept
you don't.
Greymane or Battleborn. Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. Long live the...
Never
I should
accept
bash your face in after all
My
you've
son
done.
still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborn,
Ulfred.
where is he? Where are you
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak.
Just one more thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah!
Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Do you
Once I've made
believe
enough
this
money
old-
trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Your stupid son is dead. He died of
About the
storm.
same as everyone else?
And you?
They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders.
Come on, Father.
Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Tired of bread and stew?
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
I need trinkets for your good lady.
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one.
Bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Farewell.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
We've got small weapons as well as big. The finest weapons and armor. That'll be the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. He's an honorable enough man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Things are tough for him now, I'd wager, what with the fighting and the dragons. But Balgruf's a tough old Nord. He can handle it. Good doing business with you.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's sad.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
I need trinkets for your lady.
Steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Kind of fun to push people around sometimes, isn't it? Good work, brother. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out. This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
I hope you've readied yourself. So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here. I want you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I could call you brother. A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you. Don't delay, shield brother.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
The best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to North Hill.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
We should keep moving. Mm-hmm. Huh? Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread light. Careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to your Vasker on my... Be careful. Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it. I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome. Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about. We should keep moving. Not everyone. But all the Circle are. It's a secret to everybody. Bad people who don't like werewolves. So they don't like us either. All right then.
time to end this.
We need to get back to Jorvaskr.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be
so. Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint. I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others. Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde. Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he's...
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet.
We've got small... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Whatever you need. My Ysmir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure. What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that. Until next time.
Out of my way, stranger.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No advance.
Well, I don't know what you overheard. We did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name.
By sure, what do you want? It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night.
You're new around here, so I'll go eat.
Hmm?
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn. I suppose Master Neloth won't mind. He's always telling me to get out of his way.
Need something?
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. You and me, we're the only... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Till next time.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll follow.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Looks like you've already got someone with you. What do you need, my Thane? As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Until next time.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Stormcloak. Imperials, dragons, ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come. Trouble? Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. The Jarl is, as you... Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I am your sword and your shield.